So yeah, just to kind of go over that again in case anyone missed it. Okay, let me, delete this, delete this, delete this, and delete this. So I've gone from the daily area. I am looking to take price higher at this daily level here. Price is at a daily institutional candle. Okay, looking at structure, we are bearish coming into it. Looking at the 4 hour, the 1 hour is still technically bearish, but we have reached our area now. So, if you want to be extra conservative, you can wait for a break of structure above this 1 hour area here. So, for example, seeing something like that happen would be, sufficient. But it's also being aware that on the 15-minute, we have actually broken structure to the upside. So, the fact that we've broken structure now means we can have a look inside here. We've got this imbalance right here. I would like to see price come down to this area here to accumulate, to push higher. Now, you have to understand targets. Target would be this area here because we could easily accumulate here. Distribute, sorry. We could easily distribute here. But, that's definitely an area I'm looking at when it comes to Euro. So, yeah, definitely worth keeping in mind. We've had a couple of requests for gold, so I will definitely go over gold with you. Now, I still think gold is pushing towards this liquidity up here. That is huge equal highs there. We've got Valentine's Day this month as well, so price should be bullish due to seasonality and things like that. Even though we are technically, bearish on a monthly time frame because price broke below this low here, breaking structure. We are in an area where we could distribute, so it's obviously being aware of that. And we are actually showing small signs of rejection at this candle right here. But that's nothing to worry about at the moment. This could easily just pop into this imbalance to then, push higher. So nothing to worry about at the moment. And short term, we could definitely maybe look for sales. We have broken structure on the daily. We do look like we are going to potentially come lower than this daily low here. We have got these targets in here to potentially get. This imbalance represents the weekly range I just showed you. So, even if we do break below here, I'm still on the on the side of buys, because if price can accumulate under these lows, then I'll look to take it. That's where we are at the moment. Looking at what gold has done here, the 4 hours is dumping. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens inside this area here. We are in an area where we could definitely push higher again. If we are going to push higher in this area here, we'll wait and see if we can get some accumulation. So as of now, it's still bearish, but getting a close above here would definitely be really ideal for me to look for. So that there is, broken down Euro USD and gold. Indices, again, I can delete all this crap. We are in this kind of horrible range at the moment on US30. We have come into an area where we can definitely look to come higher. Price can definitely react in here, which it has done. I would like to see something else maybe come back in. Price did react inside there. Now, looking at 4 hour, you can see price has obviously pushed higher out of this area. We came back into this imbalance inside here. Right here, imbalance was filled. That's a rough guide of the imbalance. Let me just draw that properly. So imbalance was filled, price pushed higher, came back into this imbalance. Right here, we filled in this area here. Now we pushed. Now we are starting to retrace, potentially, or we have taken out this low here. I would like to see, what happens in here. I would like to see what happens in here because, we did take out this liquidity here. So, for New York session, I'll be looking in here for accumulation to the upside. NAS, again, similarly, I'm looking in here. We came in, discount area, we pushed higher. That there's our, I can delete this as old analysis, but I'm going to keep the range there. This is our daily range. We did come into this area here. That was yesterday's price action. Or the day before, sorry, a couple of days ago. You can see prices obviously come into these areas here, pushed higher. We're taking out all of this liquidity in the meantime. So yeah, getting something inside this imbalance, getting something inside this candle would definitely be something for me to look for buys to the upside. So yeah, definitely looking in there anyway. S&P, again, quite similar. It's in my area at the moment. I'm just going to delete it and do it again for you. Very quick rundown. You know, it's definitely bearish, moving lower, but on the weekly we have broken structure to the upside. You know, the daily is showing us bullish signs to the upside. We have broken higher. We came in, we pushed higher. The 4 hour is bullish, but this is a wick on the daily. So, you know, essentially, I'd like to see what happens in here. There's just, the thing is, guys, don't overcomplicate it. There's an institutional FU candle here. You've been, imbalance has been taken or filled in at least 50%. It's coming into an area which is decent. So if we get opportunities in here and we look to take it, we can buy and then take it. If you lose, you lose. That's the thing, guys. You have to understand you're going to lose in trading sometimes. But if you win, then great. We'll look to target these highs up here. So yeah, definitely looking in these areas at the moment on the indices, but I'm going to wait and see what happens in terms of, you know, volatility and things like that, the London session, New York session and whatnot. You know, when we look over to what's happening on the news, we can see there's not really a lot going on at the moment. I'll just kind of refresh that. So today, 31st of January, you know, we've got USD news coming in. Is that today? I didn't even realise it was today. So yeah, we've got some news coming in. So yeah, well, that's already happened by the looks of it. So yeah, that's kind of where we are with it. If you've got any questions, please let me know. I think the only thing to confirm is that, you know, with the euro accumulation, we are distributing on the DXY, which we actually are. So yeah, definitely getting sells into this imbalance at least would definitely, you know, point me in the direction of getting buys up to this area here. But I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to see what this looks like in the New York session. So yeah, no trades at the moment. Just a bit of analysis for you. Okay, no trades at the moment. Just a bit of analysis. And if you've got any questions, please let me know.